Hi everyone, it's Danny. Alrighty, so here's an ID video for you guys. This is an orchid that I've never heard before until I purchased it. This is a Promenaea xanthina, xanthina. It used to be called Promenaea citrina, but it's not called like that anymore. The proper name for it is Promenaea xanthina. Now, this is an orchid species actually, and if I research it, I see that it belongs to the tribe Maxillariae, which is nice, but then it goes on to the subtribe Zygopetalaceae, which is even nicer. So there you go. It's a species kind of related to these two, but it doesn't really take the same care. Now, the care that this one takes is moist conditions. It doesn't like to dry out in between waterings, and also it doesn't like too much sun and bright light. So bright shade is the best condition to grow it, as far as I understand. They are pretty cool growing, so they cannot tolerate heat a lot, but from what I see, they can tolerate some periods of heat, 28 degrees, maximum 30 degrees, but it will kind of suffer. So it's more of a cool grower, this one. In any case, I don't know too much about this orchid at this point because this is the first time that I see it and I decided to purchase it. And you might say, why do you purchase orchids that you know nothing about? Because that's just how I am and I like to experiment, and that's that. Now, this orchid came with some flowers, but some of them were really damaged. Actually, most of them are pretty damaged, but I'll try to give you a close-up of one of the prettiest flowers. There you go. It's a beautiful yellow color with some sort of reddish maroon in the center. It is supposed to be slightly fragrant, and I have to say it does have a slight fragrance, but it's not my thing. I'm not sure if this orchid was fertilized with seaweed or something like that, because something inside this pot smells horrible. I'm not sure if it's the flowers or the media. So the flowers seem to have a sort of a very mild florally scent, not sweet at all. I don't know how to describe it, but there's something very foul about it in my opinion, and I'm actually guessing it's the bio fertilizer that was used with this orchid, or the decaying sphagnum moss, because it is potted in sphagnum moss. Now, as you can see, the flower is really tiny. It has the tendency to droop down, and I did see pictures that looked much prettier than what I have. But yeah, this orchid just suffered quite a bit where it was. Now, the orchid itself does look somewhat like a Maxillariae in the sense that it's tiny. Like, do you see this pseudobulb? Do you see how tiny it is? It's smaller than my pinky. And the leaf itself, again, smaller than my palm. Again, it's a very miniature, let's say, orchid, very compact, produces pseudobulbs, as you can see, and new shoots, and 2 leaves on top, 2 or 3 leaves as far as I can see. The consistency of the leaf is pretty nice. It's not glossy. It's kind of papery, actually, but I think this is normal for this orchid. Now, I purchased this orchid because I wanted to learn more about it. It does look really pretty, and in pictures on the internet, when all the flowers droop down and they look nice and they don't look like this, it looks absolutely beautiful. And it's a small orchid, space saver actually. And if you would like to know how much I paid for it, I paid about €2, a little more than €2. How can you pass on a species orchid that costs €2? And yeah, it's just a really lovely orchid that I'm looking forward to learn about. As I told you, I've never heard of this species before. It is not a terrestrial orchid, so it's weird that I've never heard about it. But yeah, we'll see how to care for this. The plant itself looks healthy. They're supposed to flower throughout the year, from spring till autumn at least. So that's a good news. They're supposed to bloom quite a lot with quite a lot of flowers. So we'll see how that goes. And in time, I'm going to tell you how to care for this orchid. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll try to give you another close-up of the flower here. Maybe I can do the thumbnail for this from this flower. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, just subscribe to my channel. If you want to leave me questions or suggestions, just leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And if you just want to stay in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And this has been the Promenaea xanthina. I'm gonna forget this name. I need to make a tag. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.